Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I do CNC programming tutorial videos for Homag and Weeke CNC machines. Okay, so let's get to it. Alright, so in this video, I'm gonna program a part for 4-axis CNC machining. Okay, let's say your machine is a 3-axis and it has an aggregate. One of these guys right here. I'm gonna show you one of these guys right here. Okay. So you're gonna be doing horizontal pockets and grooves or even holes. And you can use one of these guys. Okay. So your machine has one of these guys, or you're gonna buy one of these in the future for your CNC machine. Okay. Um, let's go back to Fusion 360, and I'm gonna have to model the part. Okay. So I'm just gonna select the box up here. But before that, let me change the units from inches to millimeters. Okay, now I'm gonna select this box icon here, and I'm gonna select this bottom plane. I'm gonna snap it right there. And my size of the part is gonna be 600 millimeters by 250 millimeters. And I'm gonna hit enter. And my thickness is gonna be 50 millimeters. And the operation is gonna be new component. I'm gonna click OK. And here's the size of the stock or the size of the panel. All right. Next, I'm gonna create 3 pockets. Okay. Two on the outside, one in the middle. All right. And I'm also gonna create a groove right here in the center. Okay. On this face. Okay. So I'm gonna select create a new sketch. I'm gonna go up here, and I'm gonna select this face. Then I'm gonna select center rectangle right up here, and I'm gonna place it right there. Okay. Next, I'm gonna place this rectangle in the middle. So I'm gonna go up here, sketch dimension, or I can hit D on my keyboard. All right, so I'm gonna hit D on my keyboard. I'm gonna select this point and this point there. I'm gonna type 250 divided by 2 because that's the depth of the part. 250. Oops. Oh, sorry. This the length of the part is 600. Sorry about that, guys. So I'm gonna type 600 divided by 2. There you go. Okay. That's the width of the part. All right. And let me put it on front view. Next, I'm gonna select this point there with this point here. I'll bring it out. I'm gonna type 50 divided by 2. Hit enter. Now that rectangle is in the center or the pocket. So the size of this pocket is gonna be 70 millimeters by. Select this line there by. Let's make this 25. Hit enter. That's my first pocket right there. That rectangle. Okay, so the next rectangle is going to be right here on the right side, or the next pocket. Okay, so I'm going to go up here where it says center rectangle. I'm going to place it right there. I'm going to hit D for dimension. Select that point there and this point here. And I'm going to select this dimension there. That's D7. I'm going to hit enter. Right there is right in the center. Okay. and it's gonna be the same size as this one right here. So I'm gonna select this line there, bring it down, sorry, and I'm gonna select this dimension there, which is 70 millimeters, and that is D8. I'm gonna hit enter, and I'm gonna select this line there, and I'm gonna select this dimension, 25 millimeters, which is D9. I'm gonna hit enter, and I need a distance right here from this edge of the pocket to the edge of the part right here. So let's make this. I'm gonna select that point and this point there. Let's make this 70 millimeters. Hit enter. Okay. Now I'm gonna mirror this rectangle to the other side. Okay. So I'm gonna go up here where it says mirror. Click on that guy, and I'm gonna select this line, this line, this line, this line. Okay. Those are the objects. Okay. And I'm gonna click on mirror line, and mirror line is gonna be I thought I could select this midpoint there. Okay, so I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna create a line right here in the center. Okay, so I'm gonna hit L for line on my keyboard, or I can go up here, select that line, and I'll select that midpoint, or I can bring it down there and select that triangle right here. See the triangle as the midpoint. Okay, but I'm not gonna be able to see it because of this dimension, so I'm gonna go up here, snap it right there, bring it up, hit enter. Now I'm gonna mirror the rectangle to the other side. So I'm gonna go up here where it says mirror. I'm gonna select this line, this line, this line, and this line. You can also window select all these 4 lines if you want, okay? Next, I'm gonna click on where it says mirror line. Click on that, and I'm gonna select this line right here, and this is that rectangle, okay? And I'm gonna click OK. All right, so I just created all these three pockets right here. Next, I'm gonna extrude these pockets, okay? So I'm gonna hit E on my keyboard, or I can finish sketch and select this extrude icon right there. Now I'll select this profile, and this profile, and I'm gonna type minus 12 millimeters. Okay, and rotate the part. Okay, now I got 3 pockets created. Now I'm gonna rotate the part this way, and I'm gonna create a sketch right here on this face. So I'm gonna go up here where it says create sketch, and we're gonna select this face. I'm gonna select a center rectangle up here. I'll place it right there, and I'm gonna dimension this rectangle. So I'm gonna hit D on my keyboard. Select this line. I'm gonna make this 13 millimeters wide, and select that line. I'm gonna make this 250 millimeters long. Now I'm gonna have to place this rectangle in the center right here. Now I'm gonna select this midpoint and this point right there. Bring it down. I'm gonna type 250 divided by 2. Hit enter. Okay. I'm gonna select this point again, the midpoint, and this line here. I'm gonna type 50 divided by 2. Now that rectangle is right in the center. Next, I'm gonna extrude this profile to create that groove. So I'm gonna hit E on my keyboard to extrude. Select that profile. I'm gonna type minus 12 millimeters, and the operation is gonna be cut, right? Because I'm entering the minus. I'm gonna hit enter. Rotate the model. and there's that groove. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go to manufacturer workspace to program this part. And right here, in this workspace, I'm gonna go up here where it says create new setup, and my WCS is gonna be right there. Okay. Yours might be different. Might be on the top face. Might be on one of these points here. Okay. My machine is gonna be right there. All right. Um, Next, stock tab. I'm not adding any stock. Post process tab. I'm gonna name the program for underscore access underscore oops underscore test, and program comment is I'm gonna type 12 millimeters 3 flute compression bit. This is the bit that I'm gonna be using to program this part. Okay. Now I'm gonna click OK. Next, I'm gonna use a 2D pocket. Okay. I'm gonna go up here where it says 2D pocket. This guy. Not 2D adaptive clearing. See, the icon's a little different. See them? So I'm gonna use this guy right there, 2D pocket. And where it says tool, I'm gonna select the tool. I'm gonna go down to that Weeke CNC wood, and I'm gonna get that 12 millimeter compression bit. This guy right here. I'm gonna select that end mill, and I'm not changing the feeds and speeds. Okay, so next tab is gonna be geometry, and this is where I'm gonna do a tool orientation to make this 4-axis. Okay, so I'm gonna check right here where it says tool orientation, and I'm gonna click on tool orientation, and I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down to where it says select Z-axis, plane, and X-axis. Select that. So the Z-axis is gonna be this face. So I'm gonna click on this face. Okay. I gotta flip it. Uh, Actually, that looks good. I don't have to flip the arrow on the Z-axis. Okay, so that looks good. The X-axis is gonna be this edge there. Okay. I'm gonna click on the Y-axis to flip it. Oops, sorry about that. Let's go back to select Z-axis plane and axis. And X-axis. Sorry about that. Um, okay, I'll just leave it like that. This should do it. Um, Next tab is gonna be the heights. Just leave it the way it is under passes tab. Um, Multiple depths. I'm gonna uncheck that. And the maximum step over. Let's make this 10 millimeters. I'm gonna change the tolerance to 0.2 millimeters. This is the one that works best for my machine. I'm gonna change the smoothing tolerance as well. It's gonna be the same as tolerance, 0.2 millimeters, and smoothing deviation is gonna be the same, 0.2 millimeters. On the linking tab, I have a ring type which is a zigzag. I'll just leave it like that. I'll click OK, see what we get. Oops, no pocket selected. Sorry about that, guys. So it took me back to the geometry tab. So I'm gonna select this pocket there, this one, and this one. Okay, let's go back to passes, and I'm gonna check preserve order. Check that. So the machine's gonna start here, then it's gonna continue. Okay, to machine the other pockets. I'm gonna click OK. Okay, there you have it. All right. Let's simulate this toolpath. I'm gonna right click, simulate. I'm gonna turn off the toolpath right here. Just uncheck that. Slow it down a bit. Okay. Okay. So that's my first toolpath. So I'm gonna close this simulation. Now I'm gonna machine this groove here. I'm gonna use the same operation, the 2D pocket, same mill. So I'm gonna right click on it and I'm gonna duplicate. Select duplicate. And I'm gonna select the 2D pocket. I'm gonna right click, edit. I'm gonna change the tool orientation, right? I want the Z axis to be facing this way, to be on this face right here. Okay, so under geometry, I'm gonna click on the X on the Z axis, and I'm gonna select this face there, and that's it. I'm gonna click OK. Before that, I gotta select the pockets. Okay, keep forgetting about that. I'm gonna click on the X, and I'm gonna select this face here. I'm gonna click OK. I'm gonna right click, simulate. There it is. Okay. Um, you can also use 2D pocket if you want. Actually, 2D contour if you want. All right. Right now I'm using 2D pocket. Okay. Rotating the parts, you can see the tool path better. Okay. So just program this part that has 4-axis machining. Next, I'm gonna post process this program. So I'm gonna right click, post process, and I'm gonna post it. I already have a program named 4-axis test. I'm gonna overwrite it. I'm gonna click yes. I'm gonna open up Woodwop, and I'm gonna go to File, Open, for that folder. Okay, right there. So I'm gonna open it up in Woodwop. Okay, so I'm getting universal macros. So let me go back to Fusion 360 and right click on the setup one, post process, and see where it says output NC code in ISO format. Okay, I'm gonna have to uncheck that, and that's it. I'm gonna post it. Click on post. Yes, I want to overwrite it. I'm gonna go back to Woodwop, File, Open, Program, click Open. Okay, and there you have it. All right. Okay, that's one macro. That's the other macro. The center pocket. Okay. Okay, and there's a groove for this is the toolpath for that groove right here on the right side of the part. So I'm gonna view this right here. So I'm gonna select the plane. I'm gonna change the plane. So I'm gonna select the X and Z plane. So I'm gonna go down here where it says F9, and it's gonna be XZ. Be actually YZ. Select this plane right here. There's that groove right here. Okay. Let's check the 3 pockets. So it's gonna be the XZ plane. Okay. Now you see the 3 pockets. Okay. All right, guys. That's 4-axis programming using Fusion 360 for your Homag and Weeke CNC machine. Um, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learning something from it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.